Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Mr. SP and in today's new GTA 5 online update we have got some new changes and we also got great discount as well, and I'm going to talk about all the discount and reviewing of some of the best purchases. In this video I'm going to talk about what should you buy and what should you don't buy. So because we didn't have any property discount for this week, now we are moving into all of our vehicle discounts. So the first one, we have 40% off overflood Utro. This is a two-seater vehicle in the super sports class. The Utro is a highly competitive hypercar, although it's not fast as the other supercars like a X821 and around the track, but its traction is one of the best in the game, possessing outstanding cornering capabilities. The Utro supports downforce, where steering will become relatively sluggish in normal driving, which could result in a spin out. And this car is coupled to a 6-speed gearbox in a rear mid-engine rear-wheel drive layout. Next one, we have 20% off the La Cruiser. This is a two-seater electric vehicle in a sports class car, and this is one of them on a tech vehicle. That way the agency workshop can be equipped with the missile lock-on jammer, which prevents it from being targeted by human missiles, or can be turned into a remote control vehicle. And it also comes with an extra armor plating upgrades, increasing explosive resistance. This car has a high top speed and fast acceleration due to its size of this car. It can take corners with ease, and talking about the braking, it can decelerate in short distance. The La Cruiser can withstand 2 regular explosive. Next one, we have 50% off the Albani Roosevelt Waller. This is a 6-seater vehicle in a sports classic class. The Roosevelt Waller performs identical to the regular version, having relatively good top speed and durability, but it has a below average in acceleration and high chance of spin out due to a archical suspensions. And like the regular Roosevelt as well as the Ranger, 2 passengers can hang on the sides, allowing them to use assault rifle and the light machine guns. And this car is coupled to a 4-speed transmission in a rear-wheel drive layout. Next one, we have 40% off the Albani Lurer. This is a 2-seater vehicle in the muscle class. Acceleration is subpar for the class because of the large increases in mass, but it has a higher top speed as a result of this. The car is very back heavy and feels almost chuckable around the corners. Keeping the car from spinning out is harder than most other muscle cars. Next one, we have 50% off the Albani Frankenstein. This is a 4-seater vehicle in a sports classic class. Its handling is really bad, cornering is slightly sluggish. It tends to understeer at first, which can quickly switch to a sudden oversteer, but it's somehow easily controllable. And the acceleration is good as well as the top speed, thanks to the car's massive engine. Despite its high traction, the power going into the wheel is still too much for the traction to keep it from the wheel spin upon takeoff. Unlike the Roosevelt, though, players cannot hang off the side of the car. Next one, we have 40% off the LCC Sun. This is a 1-seater motorcycle in the motorcycle class. It can accelerate like a bat out of a hill. In fact, the bike seems to have a much torque even from standstill, and the performance seems to also improve from the standard Everos. And also the stopping distance and turning radius are slightly improved, making for a surprisingly well performance chopper. Like the Everos, the Santos use a chain-driven V-twin internal combustion engine with a 5-speed manual transmission. And installing any belt drive cover modification will increase traction slightly in the same way as a spoiler. Next one, we have 50% off the Western Motorcycle Company Zombie Bobber. This is a vehicle in the motorcycle class. Zombie Bobber is a very fast bike. Its large heavy V-twin engine still provides enough torque to keep it moving and even offers a vehicle surprisingly high top speed, although the limit number of gears does appears to restrict the vehicle potential. Like the Zombie Chopper, the Bobber's high steering bars provide decent steering capability, and while not being maneuverable as a sports bikes, it still gives the vehicle massive advantage against cruiser motorcycles. Its engine coupled with a 5-speed manual transmissions. Next one, we have 50% off the classic Toro Rat Road. This is a 2-seater vehicle in the sports classic class. The Toro Rat Road has a good acceleration, although its low top speed may prove challenging to keep up with a faster vehicle from its class. The rather long wheelbase may also cause lower handling capabilities, and the large rear wheels are very vulnerable to gunfire, making bulletproof tires highly recommendation. And this car is coupled to a 4-speed gearbox, and its engine sounds it shares with that of the trophy truck. Next one, we have 50% of the Chariot Romero H. This is a two-seater vehicle in a sedan class. The Romero H top speed is good and having a good acceleration, and this car can gain enough momentum to push through obstacles and roadblocks relatively easy. The vehicle's performance still remains below average but acceptable for its size and purpose, and it's coupled to a 5-speed gearbox in the front engine rear-wheel drive layout. Then when it comes to what I recommend you buy and what I don't recommend you don't buy, I recommend you go and buy the Utro, the Roosevelt Waller, the Albani and the LCC Sun. Then when it comes to what I don't recommend you don't buy the La Cruiser, the Albani Lurer, the Romero H, the classy Toro Rat Road, the Western Zombie Borrero. And that's it for today's video, and if you guys are looking for the channel to keep you up to date with everything GTA Online videos, updates, news, tips, tricks, and all the other open world games and Rockstar games, so please make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and turn on bell notification. Thank you.